Welcome to day 4 of how to quit sugar in midlife and beyond. Day 1, we talked about how do we take a lap and record when the sugar cravings are hitting and what we're doing. Day 2, we talked about crushing those cravings by eating enough protein. And day 3, how to prevent cravings by sleeping like a baby. I have some fun stuff for you planned today. I'm super excited. I'll include some recipes, and I'll also talk about not only how to improve the quality of your treats, but when's the best time and how do we eat our treats. So let's get started. 3 ways we can up the quality of the treats that we're eating. First, be fruit forward. Whole fruits are particularly helpful. Ones with skins like berries, pears, apples, because they add more fiber. When I eat fruit though, whether it has the skin or not, because I do love a frozen banana, is add a little bit of nut butter with it, eat some raw nuts, maybe a little bit of Greek full-fat yogurt, some dairy, some nuts, some seeds, something that's a little bit of fat, protein, and fiber to it to help slow your digestion and steady that blood sugar. Second way to up the quality of your treat is to make them at home. Keep it simple. Again, you can lean towards recipes with whole fruits like crumbles that use dates instead of lots of refined sugar. You can also make one of my favorites, Detoxinus's 6-ingredient freezer fudge that has coconut oil and nut butter in it and just a little bit of either maple syrup or honey. I also like to try dark chocolate peanut butter cups and cottage cheese ice cream. Believe it or not, it's not too bad. And I also put those in the mini muffin cups to freeze them. So it's just a small amount of something that's there, that's high quality. The third way to up the quality of your treats is to buy higher quality treats. I personally do not go to the grocery store without taking Trash Panda. It's an app where I can scan the barcode of the groceries and I know what the ingredients are. So I avoid gluten. It flags it for me. You can also look for how many added sugars are in it, whether or not there are dyes, artificial flavors, or other toxins that you want to avoid. And it flags what ingredients there are potentially harmful and which ones you should use caution with. It's not about not buying treats, it's about buying a better quality treats. So now that you know 3 different ways to up the quality of your treats when you're going to have a treat, let's talk about when is the best time to eat a treat. Well, you can tell that it's best to eat a treat with a little bit of fat, protein, and fiber. So the prime time to eat a treat, if you're going to have one, is at the end of a meal, when you have some of those other things in your stomach to help slow your digestion, and you get it, keep those blood sugar levels a little more balanced. About how to eat our treats. Besides eating them at the end of a meal, the when, we also want to make sure when we decide to have an occasional treat that we eat it mindfully, that we sit down and we enjoy it, we savor it, and when it's over, we forget about it. After all, we're humans. We're going to want to eat a treat occasionally. I'll be sure to include links to recipes and to document some of the ideas for you found in day 4 of quitting sugar in midlife and beyond. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you for day 5.